So back to the video. On this next pair, this is like a holy grail of girls to me, at least. It's the 2019 uh, Rookie Galaxy um, Black Pod Foam Posit 2019. I chased this shoe for a while. I couldn't get it on the release date. This was at the time I started collecting. This was like the first pair that I added to the collection. You have a glow in the dark bottom with black pods, and then removable logos. Um, it says rookie. I don't know who it's for. It could be for Michael Jordan, or it could be for Penny Hardaway, but it does have a number 1 for Penny. But I'm not sure if it's a PE for him or Jordan, because Jordan did wear some zooms in a game. But yeah, this is the 2019 Rookie Galaxy. This was not the Nike sneaker app exclusive release that was released on that day. This is just a pair that I picked up for retail from Flight Club. I got lucky, and it is a pair from the Nike release. So it is a Nike pair. It's pretty dope. The shoe only came out like in 2 other stores at the time of the release, which was like in Cincinnati or somewhere. They were like boutiques, but very hard shoe to come across. I got lucky with this one. Just so happened to be a Nike pair, but yeah, like a grail of girls. Like as far as releasing shoes nowadays, it's very difficult to win raffles or to get shoes. So that's one that is right there. And then also this one is too. This is like a grail of girls, holy grail. This is a Spider-Man Chicago 1 Across the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales, Air Jordan 1, shock drop released pair, rushed pair or error pair. This is a pretty hard pair to come across. I had to pull a couple of strings to get this pair. I kind of remained anonymous. So if you're the seller that's out there, I'm the person that got it. I still remain anonymous to who my information was, and then the person. Thank you for the pair. He picked this up. Obviously, he knew what it was, but didn't really know how rare it was gonna be. I couldn't get this on the shock drop. I couldn't get it on the release date, and I couldn't get it on the retail just because I didn't want that quality. But this shoe was like talked about that it wasn't worth the hype and wasn't that good. But people that lost all their pairs tried to get it back, and then just ended up dealing with the resale pairs or the retailer pairs. This is the real deal pair. There is another pair that was released. I've never seen it from Nike. And then there's a friends and family pair that DJ Khaled has, a full family size run of, but I've never seen the released pair. I don't need the release pair. I want this pair. This is the rushed error pair. The reason they call it that is because they try to hurry up and bring it out. At the time, the guy that created it, Soul Savvy, had already surfaced it in sample women's versions and then in men's versions. The durability of his weren't like super wearable, so he just kind of surfaced them for his own pairs and then his pairs that he released. But this was the shock drop pair, pretty dope. So you have the Spider-Man costume ripping through the next Spider-Verse with this skin kind of texture going into all these different materials of Spider-Man's costume. And then you have this cream off-white tongue with the half Nike Air box logo with this premium leather material, a translucent upper, and then like you have this patented leather iridescent swoosh sign, glow in the dark outsole. It glows white. It's a pretty dope shoe. Pretty hard to get, but I managed to get that ahead of time through different sources and ways I collect shoes. This next one also is another Easter egg grill. It's the Concept Lobster Orange Dunk. That was released 2023. So Concepts and Nike did a collaboration. The shoe was released through Concepts, and then Nike had their own release for the shoe. But yeah, a little bit about this shoe. It's just the orange colorway from the lobsters. The infamous lobster dunk comes from Concepts. They base it off of like the lobster colors. So they get rare by the colors, different colors, and in time. But this is the orange one. Easter egg about this is Concepts logo is orange. So I don't know if they know, but just let them viewers know. But yeah, the SB lobster dunk low. Pretty dope shoe. I got that from retail. This next one is like a ghost holy grail. I created on Nike ID. What the ID? Create your own what the ID dunk. So I kind of seen this option, and I just didn't really like care too much for this material or this dunk. And then kind of went away, but then it stayed on my members Nike app website, and then it started to resurface. Like people were showing their versions, and the material was real soft and pretty premium materials. So they gave you this option to do tiger, cheetah, and then suede, crocodile for the shoe, and then you could put a logo on the tongue of whatever lettering you want. So this shoe resurfaced again at the same day it resurfaced. I kind of looked into it like I should just do one because it's pretty dope to have like a dunk with different materials. So I went ahead and looked on my website app, Nike sneaker or Nike app website, and then it just said like if I wanted to choose like what shoes do I like out of the dunks, and it said like ID or a regular dunk low. So I just clicked on the ID, and then it started to show like options. If I wanted to create one, I just started creating it. Then I sent it out, paid for it, and then that same day I went on to Sneaker News, and it showed create your own Nike ID, what the dunk. So a lot of people started just to do this dunk because it was a what the dunk, and people didn't know. But mine was already being made and created. So I based this off of a lot of dunks. I based it off of a what the dunk, the AJ4 premium dunk, a Chicago dunk, a UNC dunk, a lobster dunk, and then I just put them all into like one crazy color pattern. So you have the Chicago black toe, you have the Chicago one, you have the premium dunk, you have the UNC dunk, you have the lobster dunk, you have the Jordan Prowler, Spider-Verse, Jordan 1 stash, and then you have like a Supreme logo. Then you have a little bit of purple for the heel tab, just for the colorway, the olive shoelace colorway, and then basically it all just created into one what the ID with special materials. Yeah, rare shoe. I would say like that's like a ghost shoe, just because of the options. At the time, you couldn't even really do that shoe, but I had like some kind of access. It was like a hack shoe. So going on to the dunks, the IDs, I created these ones first. This is what started it. I believe these started from the Nike website, Nike ID dunks. So this was the second one I created. I was just kind of getting real like anxious about the Spider-Man release because they didn't release another Spider-Man. They released like Air Maxes and stuff, and then kids. So I was just kind of like, they just left us hanging. So then I just went on the Nike website and created a second dunk. At the time, this was the first one, which I'll do next on the video, but this is the second one I created. I created it off the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man. colorway, or the reverse Grinch colorway. So I just did like the red Chicago. I did the satin Tiffany throughout the whole shoe. And then I just put like sample spider, short for Spider-Man. And then I put a lobster bottom, and then turned it into the blue lobster with the purple lining for the prowler. And then just basically, yeah, just created a Spider-Verse. So back in the days, they had an Air Jordan 1 mid original Spider-Verse that came out, which was like a Spider Versace Spider-Man. So I based that off of this, like it's the third version of it that they never created. So this is just like the Spider Versace dunk lobster. Pretty dope. That was a Nike ID. So the first time they gave you the options to do the Nike ID with the lettering, it was a camping campaign where if you remember, they gave you like different options to do the colors for women's and men's Nike custom dunks. At the time, I didn't want to do it. I was just like, I didn't see no point of it because you just put lettering. But then the dunk went onto the regular website. So this was the first one. The second one was just like the alternate option to do satin. So I had to do both, one with leather, one with satin. And then this was the other first one, the Nike ID dunk low. So I based it off the the pigeon dunk low with the lobster colorway, sample, color blocking. So you have like the reverse purple, you have the gray, the white from the lobster, from the pigeon / lobster colorway, and then you have the sample colors from the pigeon dunk, and then it says sample ID, just because it's a sample colorway, and then I put like the gray midsole for the pigeons, and then I put an orange speckled bottom for the orange lobster dunk, and then basically just the reverse colors from the purple pigeon that's like the unpigeon, or like a purple lobster that's like the Easter egg purple lobster colorway. Just put it on a dunk for the Nike ID dunk. It's pretty dope little concept. All sample colors. So this last pair I just recently picked up. This is like something way different, way off from a lot of shoes I collect. It is the Dunk remastered in white and black reverse panda colorway. I just basically picked this up because it's just like a different type of dunk, and then it had like the premium white on the back, and then the white paneling with like a defrayed tongue. But if you're familiar with the Reimagined Jordan collection that's been coming out, this is kind of like the first raw style that the Jordan 1 was created, so that's why I picked this up. And then it's just like a remastered, not reimagined, so it's like the unreimagined, remastered, reverse panda dunk. It's a pretty dope shoe. A lot of different materials. But yeah, just another dunk to add to the collection. So yeah, that's the whole video. Thanks for watching. Stay updated on my videos because I'll be doing reviews on more pickups and more shoes in the collection.